So this is second YK Gyeonggi Cup League. It's black is Won Sungjin and white Kim Seonggu. I don't know white is Shodan. Seems to be young players. So we will see. I think there is all great player in this tournament, in this league, except maybe white, because I don't know him. So black played a Sensan, interesting. Okay, so there is Shimari, play this one, right? Okay, so here. And that one is playing here, no. Okay, so black keep pushing, and time for black. Maybe black shoulder it is good. I think you can play top side here. Yeah, you play top side here. For me, if you played here, I don't like the idea you don't play this one. Because, of course, this leads to complex variation, I guess. But I think you have to do, maybe. At least here, that way, you get influence, but black's playing here, you get influence on nothing, it's on black influence. So, for me, it's not doing too much, of course. The strength still gives something, but it's not the best way to make it working, at least the other direction. If you do it that way, at least there is white stone, so here, if you play black, you can fight the black stone. Maybe black will more play in third line, but that way is more like very stand, and black is getting nothing big here to play 8 and 10, and just to counter white influence. But the direction of the game here, this is black is building nice area here on top right, and reducing white influence. So for me it looks great for black to get this. And okay, it seems AI agree with this, but I think also AI will agree about playing here. But maybe here, so the thing is here, white play this direction because he would like to get this and maybe play this soon. But in that case, I think to play that, he should have played the Shimari like this. Because here, if it's like this, when you play it here, I think you are better for blocking, because now the left side is really, you are really building the left side here in this situation. And in case of blacks playing here, you are really more satisfied here with 1. What you need is 1, not the Shimari at F3. Not this Shimari. And as you play this Shimari F3 with white 1, I think here it's more expected to block that way here. Because I think here, if you play this, let's say you just played here for black. You just follow this pattern. Here, and now it's black and play. Okay? And what you do? This is, you're not doing so much here. You are breaking, and maybe even just you played here, and you do nothing on left side. You get the corner, of course, because white 1 is supposed to make the corner better. Maybe you can just play it here for black. As here, that's you can extend. I think you can play it there. Like, let's just keep it to simple variation. Like, you play 22 here, and you get something. Okay. So now 13-15 for white doesn't give too much, and very stop side to play, of course. But you played this 9-10 and 9-10-11 here. No, the stone 11 is captured, but it was here. So 9-10-11, it was to get the left side, and you failed to get the left side. And of course you can try to play like here, but there is a push and you play it here. So that way black gets corner in nice position here. And look, the direction. White is like this, so he's looking to develop on bottom side, not the left side. So the left side is nothing here. This is what you need is to extend on bottom side and extend on top side. And so this is like a wrong direction because you can play it here, but black can play here. And this means bottom left is not great. You can play it around here or maybe even here. But in that case, black able to play here and the top left is doing nothing. So I think there is something wrong about the direction of play in that case. And compared to this one, so let's just play similar here. Just play this one. This time, you can play this one because you're just trapped inside and left side is good for white. And if you tried here, this time you are in serious trouble here already. And same for here. This is maybe even better for white. This fight is great for white because black is under attack, white securing territory anyway, and this is going to secure the top because you are fighting. And this time here it's the same. Like you will play here, but this is two stones are not alive. Like just you secure your corner and black. Let's say black will play this, but you can fight. So this is like an reasonable Tutenuki. So okay, he's playing here. So of course still close game here, but I think it's like there is something wrong about direction of play for me already. This is here for AI. Win rate is supposed to be slightly better for white in early game. Here on Fox, AI says like 52-53% for white, something like this. And when we are here, this is like he's losing 2-3% win rate. So it's no big deal, still just a close game and no problem. But still, there is something wrong about white's direction of play here. So this doesn't give victory to black, but just a white way of thinking about opening is kind of wrong here. At least kind of strange. So, okay, black shouldered it. And which was good here. I was also saying at this stage, shoulder it can be interesting. So, shoulder it now, okay. And maybe that white not so great. What AI wants here? AI says you should play this one because that's threatening to reduce the top here, trying to invade the top and make use of strength in top left, and then just take a base on right side. And that way, there is a shoulder hit and white will play there. Because if you play this way, you let black develop, and maybe it's more black has to play here, but you can develop bottom side. And so there is exchange here, end of AI variation here. And so, okay, this is losing a little, not too much, but losing a little. But what AI wants is not the shoulder hit played here, is that's great to play here. It's good for stones on the top, here with black here. Play one more, make the shimmery like this. So this is looking two sides. So white can play here to prevent territory, to prevent a big territory on top. But in that case, like you play one more on the right side is a great territory. So maybe you can play it here or play like something around here to do something on the right. But let's say black played here at some points, territory on top is big. Or maybe you can go for more influence. So black played a shoulder hit. I think it's still not a bad move. What they say is, yeah, you're losing a little, but it's still not a bad move. So the attach here, as he played white entry here, play this attach, it should be some follow-up. There is here and turn. Yeah, that's I think kind of classic Joseki nowadays. At least it's a popular one. It's a well-known variation about this. So now white here, okay, great. And time, so black can play g3, it's a big move. But I think maybe time to Tenuki. Is it good to play there right now? You can also choose to play moves here. Maybe this is still really big here. So he's answering, but I'm not sure of this answer. This answer is you played the center, so I'm curious. I will check what AI says here. So AI doesn't want to attach here for white anyway. To do this attach. AI says not so great. Because white had different plan. White AI want just to extend at K3 here. Take a base for white stones even if black play G3. And then the thing is you play the double approach with R8 after. So it's like AI says you played here, black will play Shimmery, and you will play here to play double approach on the corner to get strong move inside here. So black will pincer, but you can play this 5 to break the corner. Okay, so here, but I think this is still close, yeah. Oh, but it seems black answer. Okay. According to AI, black should just answer here. And so white exchange one time 2 for 3. And now you crosscut, okay? So the thing is, here there is no ladder, okay? There is no ladder. But you play there. White extends, you play this one. White's turn here. So you extend here and this is 10 here. Okay, what is that? I'm not sure. This you can capture, but why capture? So I'm not sure of the result here. And maybe today I'm not ready to read the difficult variation. Okay, so but I was interested into checking what I think about that move and what I think AI doesn't want to play there. Yeah, okay. AI wants different, but not too different. And is there a big difference? Yeah, okay, there is some difference. So there is, instead of this one, AI wants this one. And this is like 5% win rate difference, so it starts to be something a little. And so what is variation with this, just to check? So white will answer here, okay. Now you play it here, and you jump with 5, okay. And there is, you keep pushing like this. So white tries to secure the left, and black will get influence. So black played here, white played this one. White should really play there. Yeah, okay, why not? That's a nice move anyway. And black's Tenuki here. Okay. I think black had time to play it here. Exchange. Before playing here, but that's a big spot to play on the right, top right here. So he's not missing the important spot. So I think it's a nice thing to play this spot here. And now white played here. Okay, good move to fight the stones here. I think here, so this Nick and Toby here, you should be careful because there is like moves to cut. But here you don't care because you should be, when you played 4, you should be alive on bottom side. And can you capture the cutting stone? Not really. Like if you played here, white defend, black defend. And this is more black in trouble, not white. So this means that's a good, if black tries to cut, just good for white, I think. Because black cuts, but why do you attack with weak groups? It doesn't make sense here for black. So white not afraid of cut. So this is not a move to defend, you know, it's just a move to attack. Because if you play this to defend, I think this is more like if you are trapped, maybe, you know, like you are here. If you play that way, that's not really a move to defend white one. You know, if you want to defend jump or Kosumi, there's the strong move to escape. If you played here, it's not really a move to escape. It's a move to sacrifice here. You know, it's like you played here. Of course, maybe here you get ladder. So that way, maybe here, as here you don't get the ladder. Okay, you don't get the ladder because of Blackstone. So this can be trouble, and this is more a move to say I sacrifice or something. Yeah, you sacrifice white one, kind of. Maybe I'm not sure what you play for white. Yeah, what was wrong here? Yeah, there is the ladder here, so it's like you need way to play on that ladder, but this is very scut, so it's not really strong move. So not really for me, it's not really a move to escape, but to attack. This is, you can play this to be faster to attack, so that's nice. And I think I agree with that. Or no. I see some variation like this, no? Oh no, okay. I was thinking, yeah, I wanted to move like this at some point, but no. So play here, why not? That's fighting. And black here, that's, you know, white may jump here to make the left side better and fight. So that's kind of Mia, you know, here. I think is, here you can jump to get stronger. Maybe it's not the way, but AI says more attach, because it's strong and no problem to attach, but go this direction. And so in the fight here, this means you had to go on the left. So white here, direction to escape is here, and make a shape. So now white's turn, so this means you can attach here because white didn't defend. So this is, you know, white is going to try to connect here, and this means you can try to block this side here. Okay, okay. And the jump here, and you see this starts to be some eye shape for black. Nice. And white invade here. That's so jealous for me. I don't like that. There is so many ways to improve your territory, and if you are forced to and such a change about the spirit for white. You know, here white just tried to connect his stones, defend, and not really attacking black anymore. And I think this is here, you know, this is to fight, and when he played here, he's doing peace right now. And maybe this is, AI says wrong move. Losing almost 15%. This is, AI says you should play there, and play this one, because left side is still super big. And when it's here, maybe make peace by turning with 5. But resist. And of course here, when you played here, I think this is a misread about the direction of play of white. Because AI says it's better to play here, to secure the left, as there is here, but later if you can turn with 3, it's super big on the left. Okay? And so this left side is important. And the bottom is not too big. because even if you defend here, there is still moves like this, maybe to reduce, and there is also move here. And when you play the move like this one, the thing is there is still later, this is black 6, because here, this is white losing sente, and here this is black sente. So you don't defend too much territory here, as maybe you can play there as well, here. And so, yeah, this bottom side here, not too big here. This is like defense 6-7 points. And there is a lot more to do on the left here. Yeah. On the left here. There is a lot more to do on the left. And this will survive anyway. So this is like a wrong direction of play, and there is still a chance to defend the direction of play here, but he didn't. And this, I think, defend not so many territory, because this is like he defend like 6-7 points, not really more. And so this one is destroying a lot more. And yeah, the left side disappeared, and left side potential was more like 20-30 points. Plus corner. I think the corner here is not bigger than it was supposed to do in the other way. So yeah, consider variation here. So play the push, play here, turn. Black, according to AI, this is AI variation. You play that way. End of AI variation, but maybe you can play there because the battery. So you see, even the shape is not perfect, but here. So consider the corner is something you do until up to the 4th line here, anyway. But here, on the side. And the side, I think it's difficult to play NA for black here, because he's suffering shortage of liberties. So probably not something you can play. So you get points here at A11 for white. So I think here you can count up to the 3rd line here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 plus 8 here. So 23 points. The minimum is 23 points plus potential. Something like this. I didn't count A4 before C4. But I think we can count A5. So yeah, 15 plus 8, yeah, 23 points. 23 points, and the bottom here, white choice is more doing slightly less than 10, I think. Maybe it's a bit, slightly more, to be honest, but because it's securing what? This, maybe? 4, 6, 10 plus. This is you get in both cases, no? Let's say maybe 14, something like this, but 10 points difference, I think. And so invade here, I'm not a big fan. The AI says here, okay. So not bad, but I don't like this. Yeah, I really forced to play there. But I think this is he's playing according to his style. But I'm not starting to be a fan of white. I didn't know him before that game, but I don't know, unless it's doing something crazy. So this is of course a big area. And it's maybe because black, maybe should play slightly stronger here. And that time it's more difficult to play inside. And this time here, when you play here, if black like defense here, there is way to do fight here. So I think that's reason. The white last move will be support to attach and crosscut here. So black defend here, and there is a white move here. Okay, that's so black here, and this is this stone is helping, right? But shouldn't he play here? Anyway, according to AI, he should jump. He should jump, and is there a big difference? Oh yeah, there is some difference. So game starts to be better for black anyway, since white turn here, game starts to be better for black. And so here, okay, that way. So he's securing something here. And you see, this is not really played for fighting. So, okay, he builds territory. Fine. But I think the truth is he should fight. Okay, now white defense here. Maybe, okay, this starts to be not so safe for black. And how many weak groups? For white, it's like 0. So it seems white style is to play very thick and then fight, waiting to get good opportunity to fight. And this is why he played more maybe here. Earlier, the G3. And the reason he sacrificed the white stone here, he doesn't want a weak group. So its style seems to be played super thick and then fight. So black push one time here, because it's difficult to block, yeah. And now there is jump, and now it's time to defend around here, yeah. There is, let's say you don't defend, okay? I think there is a cut here. This can make profits, and black has to do something to make life, you know? So, okay, playing here. This will start to make a shape, right? Yeah, great. It's already one eye. You can still break the bottom side here. So this means earlier white invests, but it still didn't make the side. And you had to play, yeah, around here to don't let white secure too much in center. So now he's playing here, and that's a good reduction. I think it's still good game for black here. No, it's better than good game. Oh, I'm not sure anymore. It was really good at some point. Okay. It was like, yeah, when we are with a jump here. Win rate for black is 86%. And AI doesn't want this one. AI wants to attach here right now. And AI says white will tenuki. And so when that is here, it's losing a little. Losing like 15% win rate. Yeah, okay. And so the final result here, this way, win rate for black is just 60% instead of 86. So black didn't manage very well his group, according to AI. Salut Tardidris. So yeah, not managed very well for black. But still not bad. And white here is not great. I think it's white. White is, you know, white is thick. And I think this is not really threatening life. Or at least if you had to defend for black, this means reducing more. So I think it's white time, maybe is it attached here? Or at least it's doing something in other place. What AI says here? Yeah, AI says play there. No, sorry, play there. Reducing top right. And so there is here an attach, and you try something here on right side. That's playing here. Black play this right now, okay. White defense, black's defense here. And white has time to play here, okay, not bad. Not bad for white, I mean. Okay, but I agree with the exchange black did here. Play this and play this. I think this secures connection of this and also improve shape for eyes, okay, and even if you get this, you catch up like 10% win rate. So black is fighting here, okay, white jumping. Black play dipping move and defense. So this is white, 3 stones are heavy and needs to connect, but he didn't. So there is a block here. Okay, and now we take care. But I think it's more like you had to play the Kusumi or something. No, I agree with the attachment. Okay. But there is a turn here. And this one. Okay. There is a jump. And now black able to jump here is great to reduce white influence. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this you see, black move here will reduce a lot. And now the bottom left is really small. I mean, there is a white here, okay. I think this is when white now, if black captures, it's okay, but let's say black plays somewhere else like here. If I connect, this is like black has to play here. Otherwise, you can make trouble, like let's say black here now, if you played here. I think there is a way to do things a little, like what happened here. It's still okay here, because you make a shape. But now this is double atomic here. So let's say you play there. I think it's not going to die. If you play this way, it's 2 eyes for black, right? So you reduce. If it's here, this way is a trouble for black. So black has to play there. And you don't really get more. I mean, you can answer for black here. But yeah, you can't play that way for black. Yeah, that one is no problem here, because it's a corner. Is that better? Like, I think 6 can be improvement, is it? So about this one, you can play this. This is still alive, okay? So what if you played here first? This is like, okay, you can play here, right? If you played here, it should be Seki here. And that way it's live here, because black has time to Atari, right? So it's not really helping. And that one, yeah. This is okay for black, right? Yeah, it's okay. Not really helping. So this is Sente. White 6 is Sente. Black's not doing something. This case, there is already something. So the thing, yeah, the shape is dead here. 8 is already vital point. And if you play there, you can play this. This is dead shape. And this is, of course, also dead. And so you will play there, but there is this one. So this way is just the dead. So here, this is you had to fight a coup and take back. Do you have time for this here? Yes, you had time, so it's better. So in that case, you answer here. and you can't block, you know. So it's supposed to be dead here. So better way. There is no really way here, right? Yeah, there is no really way. So you see here, it's trouble. So black needs to answer. Black needs to answer something, and yeah. Here it's premature. But now you can make white for black 5 to reduce, and 6 is also sente. So here, okay, white connects, and now when black played here, white resign. Yeah, this is capturing stones here. I think you capture some stones, so that's big, okay? And one other thing is, yeah, for later, I think move like h2 is you can't really cut for white, if I'm correct. Maybe, what if you played here and after here? That's a trouble, right? Like, white connects. So you can't really do this right now. And it's the same with here. You play this, and this is like you need to accept to be captured here. At least you have to give up 2 stones here. And if you're not really securing life, it's a trouble. So first you need a move like this to capture this. So in that case, let's say now white I connect on the top. Now when black played a move like this, if I goes for the cut here, maybe you played this first for white to get black 4, and now you played push and cut here, and so black's playing here, you play this one. So this one is like black cannot play this. Black's capturing, you just connect here. So let's say you get this, and the question is white, you know, capturing? But here with 14 you connect, okay? You can't cut. And if you played here, you just had to cut here. And that way is 2 stones here are dead. And the stones here in center, they are dead as well. So here, it's perfectly safe for black. White is captured. So no problem with cut at 9. So this means it's a big improvement here. And that way, okay, you can play there. But this means now, with this, the bottom left is greatly reduced here. And anyway, it's capturing stone, so that's super big. So here, white resign. And Sungjin get a win in this first round. Yeah.